Kids are yelling, good grief, what a day. Down the aisle, keep your smile. Meats and chicken for a while. Read the label, ain't no fable. Before you leave the store, bring the chorus. Time, it's all about time. No reason, no rhyme. It's all about that time. Time, it's all about time. No reason, no rhyme. Do your errands first, grocery shopping last, then get the food right home. Don't you know that germs can grow if you take the time to roam? You know what I'm saying? A car that's hot is a germ's best spot for growing out of control. So what do? You keep your food cold. After it's sold, then you'll be on a roll. Let me hear it. Time, it's all about time. No reason, no rhyme. It's all about time. Move it up. Time, it's all about time. No reason, no rhyme. It's all about time. Here we go. Time, it's all about time. No reason, no rhyme. It's all about time. Time, it's all about time. No reason, no rhyme. It's all about time. Third round. Attack those food germs by degrees. 40 in the fridge, 0 in the freeze. Attack those food germs by degrees. 40 in the fridge, 0 in the freeze. The colder they get, the slower they grow. And then when you cook them, you lay them down low. Ayo, 1, 2, 3. Protect your body and the baby. Time, it's all about time. No reason, no rhyme. It's all about time. Time, it's all about time. No reason, no rhyme. It's all about time. Time, it's all about time. No reason, no rhyme. It's all about time. Time, it's all about time. No reason, no rhyme. It's all about time. And we're out.
Read and follow safe food handling labels on meat and poultry products. When you're out, grocery shop last. Take food straight home to the refrigerator.
Pump it up, pump it up.
How much time?
Time's running out, girls. They'll be here in an hour. Let's get this place in shape. Can't believe Kathy's turning 25.
Yeah, how does she get around?
We should stop talking and get this place in shape. Dee Dee, this one's for you.
Chicken? This isn't on the menu. Who bought chicken?
Oh, dinner for my parents week after next. To the fridge with it.
2 weeks? No way. You know what that'll do to you?
Yeah, germs that make you go, "Ugh."
And germs that make you real sick.
But it's cold in the fridge. That'll stop those nasty germs. Won't it? The fridge is for short-term kids. The cold may slow them down, but it doesn't kill them. Those guys will get out of hand, even at 40 degrees, if you keep your food in there long enough. You do keep your fridge at 40 degrees.
Okay, chill out.
No, freeze them out. No nasty things gonna grow in there if you keep it at 0 degrees. I'll get it. Here's the beef. Where's the grill?
We won't be grilling those babies for another hour. Fridge time till then.
You learn fast. Even in just a couple hours, those bacteria germs can grow at room temperature. Keep them chilled.
Hey, why the plate?
No meat bacteria is gonna drip on my munchies.
And what fine munchies they are.
Oh, she's here. All 25 years of it.
Keep refrigerators set at 40 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Fahrenheit for the freezer. Freeze fresh meat, poultry, and fish if it won't be used in a few days. Put a plate under packages of raw meat, poultry, and fish so their juices won't drip on other food.
Soda of the house, madame?
What a sweetheart. I sure hope he washed his hands after working so hard all day in the shop, though. Just 'cause we love him doesn't mean Baby and I want all those germs rubbing off on food that's going into our bodies.
Have I ever told you how much I love your hands? Both strong and gentle at the same time.
I hope not dirty at the same time.
A man's hands like that just belong in the kitchen. I bet you wash those hands all the time just to keep them looking nice and clean when they come near me.
Oh, brother. I hope she didn't notice the grease stains.
Nothing's too good for you, hon. You know that.
What a guy. What power of suggestion. You know, cleaning your hands around food, just like washing kitchen sponges and dish towels, is just another way that your actions speak louder than words.
Clean, clean, clean. I'm just trying to cook here.
I'm just trying to keep you and the baby safe, dear. We've got the Chef's Delight stir fry tonight.
I bet you're using that nice, clean cutting board I got you for your birthday. You sure know how to make a girl happy.
And clean it will always be, as long as I'm using it. No measly little germ's gonna get past this kid.
And for dinner with the chicken stir fry, the chef's salad.
Is he really going to let the germs from the raw chicken on that board and knife get all over those fresh salad vegetables?
She may think I don't know about cleanliness. Bet it hasn't even occurred to her that chicken germs will live on uncooked salad vegetables and could infect her and little Junior there. Clean cutting board's just as important as clean hands.
Amazing. Did he read my mind? I just love the way you're always thinking ahead and looking out for us.
Got her on that one. Good evening, madame. My name is Guy.
I'll be your waiter this evening. If there's anything I can do for you, just let me know.
You do it by just being around. And by taking every little hint I give you.
And by not letting on how much I know.
Wash hands before preparing food and after handling raw meat, eggs, poultry, and fish. Wash cutting board, utensils, and counters after contact with raw meat, poultry, eggs, and fish. Wash sponges, dishcloths, and towels often in hot soapy water. Replace sponges every few weeks. Use a plastic cutting board for meat and poultry products.
Hello, I'm Carol Wells. Today we're going to be cooking all kinds of meat. Meat is so tasty, especially if it's cooked right. From roasts, to hamburgers, to poultry. There's a proper way to cook meat so that it's both safe and delicious.
Call from Emily in Kaiser Falls.
I love cooking meats, but I never know when they're done. Got a secret?
No secrets with Carol here. Now pay attention because this is a secret I want to spread. You've got to realize that there may be germs on that meat. Your assignment? Kill them. The only secret is that the heat from cooking kills the germs that may be on meat or poultry. You want food that's safe to eat, right? So the only secret is cook it through and through. This beautiful roast has already been cooking. It looks like it might be done. Is it? There's an easy test to be sure. Just use your eyes and use your head. With this kind of meat, you're looking at the color. It should be brown or gray, not red. Let's see. This is not red. If it was, there'd be trouble. No question that this meat's been safely cooked. And if you want to double check, use a meat thermometer if you happen to have one around. Along with a sharp eye, it's another good defense against food germs. If that thermometer reads 160 degrees, the roast will be ready, free of bacteria, and tasty too. All red meats have to reach 160 degrees before they're ready. Like I said, it's ready. Now how about these burgers? Just keep using those eyeballs. Cut into the middle with a fork and take a look. Like the roast, the hamburger should be brown in the middle, not red or pink. And the juices should not be pink. Don't sink your pearly whites into that red meat. Send it back for more cooking. And that's something to remember, even if you order the hamburger out.
Call from George in Tuscaloosa.
Hey, Carol, great show. That's important stuff to know about getting the red out of meats. Hey, tell me, does the same thorough cooking apply to chicken or turkey?
Good question, George. You're reading my mind. Don't play chicken with chicken. Now, if we were cooking chicken, well, what do you know? We are cooking chicken. Looks like it's almost ready, too. But almost isn't good enough when it comes to your body. It might make you sick. There's an easy way to tell if your chicken is done. Look at the juice of the bird. It should be clear. It's not. Ah! Get back in the oven and don't come back till your juices run clear. Never hesitate to send them straight back into the oven. Nothing personal, but you don't want to be seen associating with undercooked poultry. With poultry, you can also use a thermometer, but the temperature must be higher than with meat, 180 degrees, in order to be sure it's safe and delicious. Now, we're not looking for trouble today. We're just looking for meats that taste delicious. If meat is not cooked thoroughly, the germs could make you and your family or guests very ill and could possibly kill you. So take the time to cook it right, and you'll be safe. I bet that chicken's done now. Let's see. Oh, yes. Plump and juicy. Let's see about the juices. And the juice is clear. It's ready. Look at this. We have so much good food, and it's all cooked through and through. The roast, like all red meat, done. It's cooked till it's brown in the middle. The hamburger, done, brown in the middle, and the juices are not pink. The poultry, done, juices running clear. Remember, as long as you take time to thoroughly cook all meat and poultry, you can eliminate dangerous germs and enjoy your food without getting sick. Thank you all. I'm Carol Wells reminding you that meat well cooked is meat well eaten.
Cook meat and poultry thoroughly. Thoroughly cook hamburger until it's brown in the middle and the juices are not pink. A roast is done when the surface is well browned, but the middle may look slightly pink. Poultry is done when its juices run clear.
Yummy. Picnic time in the neighborhood, and I just love picnics. I ate too much last year, but I'm grown up now. I know better.
Do you guys want to make,
That's my mom over there. She's the smartest person. She knows how to do so many things, especially with food. I just love her cooking. She always says, if you take good care of food, it'll take good care of you. My mom says so, it's gotta be true. Are you taking good care of food now, Mom?
Hi, honey, I'm trying. Say, am I on candid camera?
No, silly. If it was a candy camera, it'd be all gone by now. I'd lick it up. Why is that meat in a cooler, Mom? Huh? Isn't that heavy? Why don't you just bring it in a basket like the potato chips?
Well, the meat is perishable, honey, and the cooler helps keep it safe.
Perishable, Mom? Is it gonna pop like a balloon?
No, that's perishable. And that means that when the food is out of the refrigerator for more than 2 hours, then germs could grow on it. And if you ate that, you could get very sick.
So where's the refrigerator, Mom? Wouldn't it fit in the car, Mom? You look pretty silly carrying a refrigerator around. You're carrying enough already with my new sister there. See that cold pack? Mom puts one like that in our lunch when we go to the zoo. Why is that, Mom? This isn't the zoo.
No, but it does the same thing. It helps keep the food cold when it's out of the refrigerator. Cold enough so no germs can grow on it and you won't get sick. That's what I meant when I told you.
I know, Mom.
If you take good care of your food,
it'll take good care of you. I'm gonna find some food to take care of myself, Mom. Something smells interesting over here. Smells like cooking. When it's smoking, it's cooking. When it's burnt, it's done. That's what my grandpa used to say. My mom says you don't have to burn food to make it done. Just cook it through enough to kill the germs that make you sick. The bacteria bums, she calls them.
That's bacteria germs, honey.
Just like I said, bacteria bums. Now, if you didn't know better, you might think they're wasting dishes here, serving things on a different plate than they brought them on. 2 plates to wash, when they could have 1, right? Well, I know better, because I listen to my mom. That uncooked food has some germs on it. The cooking kills them. So would any smart person put them right back into the same dish with the germs? No way, Jose. Putting them on a clean plate doesn't waste food. It saves our health. That's what Mom says. Take good care of your food. Well, you know the rest. Same thing with the stuff she picks the food up with. See? One for food that's raw, one for food that's cooked. Boy, is our food going to be good to us. Ice? That's funny. Why do people eat ice, Mom? It hurts my teeth.
They're not eating the ice, silly. The food is in the ice to help keep it fresh. You see, it helps slow down the germs so that when it comes out of the cooler, it'll stay colder. And since food is colder in the cooler, we put a little bit out at a time so it stays colder longer, you know?
Easier than bringing the fridge, I guess, huh, Mom?
Easier than bringing the fridge, and it also helps break down those back teddy bungs.
Do not use the dish that held the raw meat or poultry for serving unless it has been washed with soap and water. Never leave perishable food out of the refrigerator for over 2 hours. Pack lunches containing perishable foods in insulated carriers with a cold source. Carry picnic food in a cooler with a cold source. Keep cold party food on ice or replenish small serving bowls with extra food kept in the refrigerator. Divide hot party food into smaller serving platters and replenish with food from the oven.
Man, I'm stuffed.
Now that's what you call a meal.
I just want to know what Carmen put in that dressing.
Oh, yes, you and me both.
Good veggies, good turkey. Now I can't even move.
Should we try and clean up a little?
Why bother? Just leave it out. After all, what are leftovers for?
Good idea, then we can just pick out the bird whenever we want some.
Are you guys crazy? What do you want to do, make everyone sick?
Germs will get all over it. They grow faster at room temperature, you know. We have to get this stuff cleaned up.
Rule of thumb, you've got 2 hours from the time you take that turkey out of the oven before you refrigerate or freeze it. More than that, and those germs could multiply to dangerous numbers.
These girls are fast.
Yeah, but I don't think they know what they're doing.
You're right. They're all crazy. Look, they're taking everything out of the dishes and using up hundreds of little containers.
There's nothing we can do now. The damage is done.
What damage? By putting everything in small, shallow containers, we just made your life safer. Germs are less likely to grow.
Yeah, large containers take longer to cool. The longer it takes to cool down, the more chance there is for germs to grow.
The smaller the container, the faster it gets to below 40 degrees. Over 40 degrees, those germs can really grow. The quicker you cool it, the safer you are.
Well, now that the food is safely put away, why don't we go sit down?
Sure, why don't we?
Hey, Bobby, are you hungry? Because I am.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, me too.
Well, let's go hit those leftovers.
All right.
Good idea.
I'll preheat the oven to 350 degrees. We need to let that food get hot and steamy to kill those germs.
Good thinking, and the heat will kill any germs that might have grown.
Don't worry about me. Just make sure Carmen lets that gravy come to a boil. It won't be safe unless it does.
You worry too much, Bobby. I know to boil the gravy. If you're going to be concerned, you should be worried about him.
Hey girls, I got something out of the fridge. You think it's any good? I better taste it to make sure.
No, wait!
Don't even chance it unless you want to get sick.
Yeah, if it looks bad or you're not sure about it, let it be. Why take chances?
Now we can have leftovers that are tasty and safe to eat. And think of all the things you've learned.
Yes, Miss Stevie. Never leave food out more than 2 hours. Refrigerate or freeze.
Divide large amounts of leftovers into small, shallow containers for quick cooling.
Freeze perishable leftovers you won't be using within a few days.
Heat your leftovers until they're hot and steamy.
Never taste food that looks or smells strange. Just discard it.
And remember, that goes for every day, not just holidays.
Let's eat.
Never leave food out for more than 2 hours. Refrigerate or freeze. Divide large amounts of leftovers into small, shallow containers for quick cooling. Remove the stuffing from poultry before you store it in the refrigerator. Freeze leftovers you won't be using within a few days. Heat leftovers until they are hot and steamy. Food may contain bacteria that you cannot see, smell, or taste. However, never taste food that looks or smells strange. Discard it.
Stay away from the dirt. Just to make you get sick. Get away from the dirt. Just to make you get sick. Stay away from the dirt. Just to make you get sick. Get away from the dirt. Just to make you get sick. Sometimes the things that you love to touch can carry nasty things like them germs and such. When that unborn baby inside of you squirts, well, that's a special indication to stay away from germs. So as long as you're pregnant, you're truly at a risk for all of these things that make up our list. Stay away from the dirt. Germs can make you get sick. Get away from the dirt. Germs can make you get sick. Stay away from the dirt. Germs can make you get sick. Get away from the dirt. Germs can make you get sick. Check the rhyme. Now I know your kitty is looking real pretty, but here's a fact that you should know. Germs from a fresh kitty litter which smells a little bitter can make you feel very low. You can get sick, hurt, or miscarry your baby even before you start to show. Ain't nothing wrong with your cat, just don't mess with that. In other words, stay away from germs. Stay away from the germs. Germs can make you get sick. Get away from the germs. Stay away from the germs. Germs can make you get sick. Get away from the germs. Germs can make you get sick.
Don't eat food not cooked through and through, like unpasteurized milk and soft cheese.
Raw eggs, raw fish, and rare meat could have germs. Look, 3 rules you need to follow.
The litter box is not for you.
Raw and uncooked food won't do.
Lunch meat and hot dogs that you didn't heat
are things you should never eat.
Do it for your baby.
Stay away from the germs. Germs can make you get sick. Get away from the germs. Germs can make you get sick. Stay away from the germs. Germs can make you get sick. Get away from the germs. Germs can make you get sick. Stay away from the germs. Germs can make you get sick. Get away from the germs. Germs can make you get sick. Stay away from the germs. Germs can make you get sick. Get away from the germs. Germs can make you get sick.
Do not handle a cat's dirty litter box. Wash raw fruits and vegetables with water. Thoroughly cook meat, poultry, eggs, and seafood. Avoid unpasteurized or raw milk and imported soft cheeses. To be safe, pregnant women may choose to reheat luncheon meat and hot dogs.
And just remember that proper breathing is probably one of the most important things that you're going to learn during this class. Okay, we're going to take a quick break, and I'll be back in just a few minutes.
This birthing stuff is hard.
This is just the practice part.
Yeah, you think this is hard work? Wait till the real thing.
You guys are so sweet. Remind me not to come to you for consolation.
Oh, the minute you start cuddling that new baby, it all goes away.
I have a question. I decided to breastfeed my baby, but I know that when I go back to school, I'm going to need some bottles. Which kind's better, the regular or the disposable kind?
Breastfeeding is great, and I didn't need any bottles because I was with Maria when she needed to be fed. So, I don't know. What's your opinion, Bobby?
I've used both. The disposable kind means less work, but more litter. Like breastfeeding or bottle feeding, it's a matter of personal preference.
What do you mean work? I thought bottle feeding was easy.
It is easy. You just got to be careful about keeping them clean after every use. You can't let those harmful bacteria germs grow, or they might infect the baby on the next feeding.
Save yourself some work, girl. Buy a bundle. You don't have to wash them so often, and with plenty of extras around, if you're in a hurry, you won't take such a chance on using one that hasn't been cleaned.
When you're away from home and washing's not easy, it's a temptation when they finish the formula to refill the bottle with their juice. Bad deal. Don't reuse that same bottle. That's why having extras on hand is a good backup idea.
Why don't you just buy the disposable kind? Feed them once, throw away the liner, and there's nothing to wash.
Not true. You still have nipples. You can reuse those. But bacteria from the formula hides out in them and grows just as much. There's no getting away from it. You want a healthy baby, you gotta wash the bottle thoroughly. And you gotta wash the nipple before you use them again.
But what if I wanted to mix a large batch of formula at one time? You know, enough for the whole day so I don't have to keep mixing it? Are you telling me I can't leave what's left over in the bottle to use for the next feeding?
No, it is a good idea to mix up a large batch. A whole quart of formula ahead of time, you know, for all day, but mix it in a clean jar and store it in the fridge.
Yeah, I know that trick. Then you just pour out as much as you need for each feeding. You pour it in a clean bottle every time or a disposable bottle with a clean nipple. That way you don't waste any formula.
And you don't run the risk of infecting the baby with germs from a bottle that's been used and not cleaned.
Yeah, but what if there's still something left in the bottle after the baby's full? I mean, you just throw that away? That stuff can be kind of expensive.
Well, just don't fill the bottle up so much. Then if the baby wants more, you can always go back to your supply jar. It's a big mistake to put a bottle back in the fridge after the baby has sucked on it.
Germs from the baby's mouth can go back into the bottle. Same problem leaving a bottle sitting around at room temperature. The germs multiply and then the baby can get sick if you feed her again from the same bottle. Keeping formula refrigerated when you're not using it is pretty important.
But what if I'm out all day with the baby, you know, like shopping or running errands? I mean, it's not like there's a refrigerator on every corner like a phone booth.
Great idea. But until somebody does it, just take a cold pack with you and keep it next to the bottle.
Yeah, I used to fill an extra plastic bottle with water the night before. Put it in the freezer and you've got a homemade cold source to put in the diaper bag to keep your formula cold the next day.
Just be careful though. If you do use a diaper bag, make sure the nipple doesn't come in contact with the dirty diaper. That's another ugly source of germs.
Well, I'm glad I decided to breastfeed. I mean, I thought bottle feeding would be easy, but now I'm not so sure. And then there's all the formula mixing too. Is giving a baby a bottle in bed a good way to get them to quiet down and go to sleep?
Whoa there, I heard that can contribute to ear infection, what with the baby lying on her side for so long.
That's true. You just can't be too careful with a new baby. And you can't be too careful about how you bring them into this world either. So, it's back to work, girls. Recess is over.
I learned so much from you guys every time we talk. I mean, don't refill a bottle until you wash it well, same with the nipples, and don't put a baby to bed with a bottle for fear of ear infection or tooth decay.
All right.
Right?
To work, girls. To work.
Use a bottle only once. Clean bottles thoroughly before using again. Don't put baby to bed with a bottle to avoid tooth decay or ear infection. Do not give a baby under a year old a bottle filled with cow's milk. Use infant formula. Do not give a baby under a year old honey. Do not give an infant or child raw or unpasteurized milk.
It's time for a change.
Crying? What's that about?
My mom, she takes great care of me like nobody else can. When it's time for a change, I know who to call.
Make you feel better.
She's got that magic touch.
Better.
How does she do it?
Crying.
No doubt about it. She's got talent. But more important, oh no, this can't be. She's headed straight for my bottle. She just changed my diaper and now she's gonna touch my food. Ew, that's disgusting. That stuff of mine has serious bacteria germs. Bring that back into my life and we've got trouble. As I was saying, she's not only talented, but she takes care of her hands. It's no secret that a little soap and water keeps hands beautiful and free of nasty germs. And she knows those germs come from everywhere, not just nasty diapers.
Oh my! Why are you running? Let me get your hands. Thank you. I know. You hate that, don't you? Yes.
That's my mom. Germs again. Will she do it again? Yeah. Soap and water kills those germs. Do it for little old me. Wow, she's done it again. I feel great. And we're both safer because Mom knows that clean hands help keep away germs. Does everybody have a mom like mine?
Wash your hands after changing a diaper or other activity that can pick up germs. You don't want to spread germs to your baby.
One, two, three.